Speaking to Bloomberg, Mr. Varoufakis claimed the Italian president had allowed Eurosceptic Matteo Salvini to become the leader of a pro-democracy group in Italy, giving him the power to gain more votes at the next general election. The former Greek minister argued the Italian president could have easily rejected the populist coalition, exposed for its inadequacies in front of the Italian public, hoping that their support will waive or refuse to give them a mandate, not on the basis that they had a finance minister designate who had expressed skepticism about the euro, but on the basis that Mr. Salvini, the leader of the Lega, was putting forward a proposal for expelling 500,000 migrants by means that should not be counted on by any civilized European country. BBC Getty Italy News. Giannis Varoufakis blames Italian president for allowing next EU versus democracy election. What he has now done is create the circumstances for an election to take place that will look like a referendum on the future of the Eurozone. He's managed to frame this upcoming election in terms of the European Union versus democracy, allowing Salvini to pretend that he is the leader of a pro-democracy group in Italy. That is a major, colossal blunder by the Italian president. Mr. Varoufakis' comments come after President Mr. Mattarella refused to accept the Prime Minister-in-Waiting's nomination for finance minister, sparking his resignation and forcing Italy to go 2 steps back with forming a government. He's managed to frame this upcoming election in terms of the European Union versus democracy. Giannis Varoufakis' Lega leader Mr. Salvini himself said that the next vote will be a plebiscite of the people against the elite. He added, "This is not a democracy. This is not respect for the popular vote. This is a backlash by the strong powers that want Italy to be a slave, afraid and precarious." Following the collapse in talks, Mr. Conte told reporters, "I have given up my mandate to form the government of change." The Italian president will still need to get the approval of the 2 political parties, Five Star Movement and Lega, who currently have a majority in both houses. On Wednesday, Mr. Salvini claimed he had done everything in his powers to ensure Italy would come out of its political deadlock as soon as possible, but that the continuous obstacles posed by President Mattarella meant there was only one thing for him left to do, demanding the president calls a snap election soon. He said, "We have proved we wanted to do something positive for the country at all costs. They told us no, no and no again. The only thing left for me to do is to ask the President of the Republic to give us a date for the next election. We will gain a sea of votes and we will govern on our own."